So, yeah, this devastating thing that took place consolidated all the power onto one man. How many of you know that's what the enemy's plans are right now? The enemy's plans is to take all of the resources from the working people and give it to the elite so they can control. That's their plans. But we don't need to be afraid of that, because God has better plans that if we search out, we will discover them and we will solve the plans of the enemy. We will give God's plans instead. So here's a question for you. As God's representative here on the earth, what solution is he asking you to search out to provide a solution to the problems in the people's lives in the area of your influence? Simply put this: what is it that God wants you to search out and discover that you can reveal to other people to help them get through their garbage, to get through their tough times, to get through their difficulties? I guarantee you, each and every one of us, God has something in store that he wants us to seek after, that he wants us to go after. Does God want you to discover some new way of growing food that you can feed thousands of people in 1/10 of the space? Is God calling you to do that? Is God calling you to invent some new form of energy? I've had this recurring vision since I was probably, 12 years old, of this thing called blue energy. I've looked it up. Nobody knows anything about it. And I'm like, God, what is this? What is blue energy? I'm just waiting for somebody to invent it. I don't think I'm supposed to, because that's not my field. But someone is going to discover a whole new way, and it's not going to be like this battle of renewable energies, because if you look at all the renewable energies we have today, to create them costs far more energy than they ever will produce in their life. And it's like, okay, we actually need a true renewable energy. That's just a side. But what is God calling you to create? What is God wanting to reveal to you that he's calling you to search after, to go after, that will meet the needs of people? And the interesting thing is, with Joseph, God gave the dream before the famine came, and actually gave them the provision of 7 years to prepare for the next 7 years. So we're talking about a 16-year vision here, because it was given, I don't know exactly, but about 2 years before these things took place, so that they could prepare and they could get ready during this years of abundance. But what happens if we don't have the 7 years of preparation? Well, Jesus brought me to another story. And that's the story of him feeding thousands with a little boy's lunch. So you see, the only preparation that took place